All right, here we are for another edition of Replay. My name is Philip Kollar. I'm being joined by Andrew Reiner.
Yo.
Dan Ryckert.
Hey.
And Adam Biessener.
Is this like a 10 frame rate cutscene?
This is... You remember the great CG from Starcraft, right?
Ooh.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This is it.
Did somebody rub oil all over the screen? Like, why is it so blurry?
We are playing Starcraft 64.
Wow.
And this is how the Nintendo 64 does computer graphics.
Well, that doesn't look bad right there.
So this is the thing that, as I was playing the game earlier, everybody was pointing out is like, hey, the character select screen, or like the race select screen, this looks alright.
Yeah, totally.
Not much else.
That's pretty much how it looks in game, though, right?
No.
You know what doesn't sound alright? 2-player split-screen RTS on a console.
We don't have a second controller right now. We can go get one and try that out.
That's okay. Let's not do that.
Let's play a little bit as the Terran here, since that's who I'm used to playing as in StarCraft 2 right now.
Poorly.
Yes. As you will find out. But I'm going to blame it on having... Uh-oh.
Oh, and there's no voice.
No voice acting.
Man, Reiner improved a little bit in his older age in StarCraft 2, I think.
I mean, to me, a lot of what was great about StarCraft was the voice acting and just getting...
yeah, the voice acting is great.
A lot of the characters are sort of...
Why don't we have Dan do the voices?
Do they give me a break?
That sounds like a horrible idea.
You should bring it.
He's Southern, you're Southern?
I'm not Southern.
Whatever.
You're from Kansas.
From the Midwest.
What do you have against the South, Dan?
Close enough.
I'm not from like a swamp. Kansas.
You grew up in a swamp, right?
Yes.
That's not your origin story, by the way.
All right.
You can't change that.
You guys,
Because
really,
and found me.
Yeah.
so the way that you really want to control an RTS on console is you just pretend like your analog stick is your mouse. Because they basically work exactly the same and with the same level of precision.
Right? So we got this nice
my
big
God.
build thing over here.
Oh.
You can see how far along they are.
What is that thing?
Is
Is that a robot? What is
We're
that?
building an SCV. They collect minerals for us. Have you ever played StarCraft?
It looks like a Orko from He-Man.
All right.
Well, it's got like these orange eyes on it. What is that thing?
It's the thrusters. The back there? Yeah.
Dan knows more about this than you.
Yeah,
that
look at that.
that freaks me out.
My first experience with RTS was actually on console. It was Command & Conquer Red Alert for the PlayStation.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Was it any good?
I played the hell out of it on PlayStation, and then when I finally got a decent enough computer, like a couple years later...
64 minerals. That's more than enough to build an SCV.
We're just going to get lots of Adam yelling at me because I'm not... Why are you not doing this
managing
right?
your resources.
And where are we? I mean, it looks like South Dakota, maybe? Omaha,
I'm
maybe?
pretty sure if you look at the plot of StarCraft, this is the level that takes place in South Dakota.
I mean, a guy named Jim, he's probably from South Dakota, right?
Yeah.
Which one of
You're
these
just
is
going
a
to bag on South
refinery?
Dakota because Vor's not here.
What?
He's from South Dakota?
He's
So we
from
got a guy
South
from a
Dakota.
swamp,
Uh-oh.
South Dakota?
I mean, also a swamp, probably.
Phil, you're going to want to hotkey your production facilities. I
Yeah,
can assume you can do that easily in here, right?
If there is a way to hotkey things, I don't know what it
Just
is.
map it to C up and left at the same time.
Dude, you don't even need any gas in this mission. What are you wasting your resources?
You need fire bats.
What? You don't need fire bats. You need marines.
No, you totally...
Fire
you
bats
build,
are for wusses.
Oh, there's a lot of fire bat hate going on here. I don't like it.
Besides, you have 3 SCVs on minerals. 4. Whoa.
Is that...
I'm just saying maybe you could stand to build some more.
Why did I invite Adam?
I'm kind of confused. So Orko's gathering like blueberries or like some cotton candy or something? What's going on
you
here?
need blueberries to build more units. Doesn't that make sense to you?
I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Man, I like that there's like 6 frames of animation per unit.
Remember in Command & Conquer there was a code to where you could turn your mineral fields into people? And the code was like soil and grain, and you would just mine people, and they'd just be screaming as your harvesters were
I
like...
do remember
It
that.
was great.
I'm surprised that Juba hasn't brought that to my attention.
Oh, it was great.
All right, so here's what we are doing. We are building up a group of guys here. This is Jim Raynor.
Oh man, do you even have like a button to select all
I
your
thought that was
military
like an
on screen
alligator
or
head.
anything?
It looks
What
like a
is that?
motorcycle.
I don't think there is. Well,
It's
actually...
like a hover bike.
Oh, so
Oh,
we had
okay.
actually on a bike.
Yeah.
You can go
Yeah,
through
Rainer's on a bike.
each type of unit by
Oh,
hitting
okay.
the right button here.
Okay, that's less horrible, but still pretty bad.
It's still pretty bad. And we're going to go look for some Zerg here.
What are those?
These are Zerg.
Are you
Coyotes?
fighting
Are those
underwater?
Foxes?
It
What are
sounds like
those?
you're fighting underwater. Seriously, listen to the sounds.
You do get, I mean, even though there's no voice acting in between in the mission briefings, you do get the voice acting of the guys here. So we have Reiner saying, "This is Jimmy," over and over again.
Oh, man. Finally.
Is that a plant?
What
is that?
Get Reiner killed.
You seem so confused, Reiner, about
the dead
what's going on
peacock
here.
or something.
So you were saying, Dan, you didn't really play much of the original StarCraft,
A little bit, not nearly as much as Command & Conquer.
but you're playing StarCraft 2 now.
Oh yeah, it's great.
What do I,
I can't
need
believe
to
how
build these?
well I remember this exact mission. This is really creepy. I played way too much StarCraft single player.
Yeah, me too.
Faithfully replicated on 64.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What?
Hey, what's the thing on Nintendo 64 that lets you enhance the resolution?
Expansion pack.
Yeah, does it work with this game?
So the
Yeah, it
expansion
does.
pack you have to use in order to play. So they have
Wait,
all.
we're using it on this right now?
We are not right now.
Oh,
we have,
why aren't we using it?
We have all the original mission. This game has all the original StarCraft missions, and as well as the expansion pack, Brood Wars. Using the N64 expansion set lets you play the expansion pack.
Oh man,
It
Pathfinder
doesn't
was
actually
so
increase
much worse.
anything.
Look at how bad.
Seriously?
the
Yeah.
It rarely actually increased. Like I think Perfect Dark it actually kind of helped the frame rate, and was it Star
Turok.
Wars like Rogue? It was one of those Star Wars Rogue Squadron games that actually.
Oh man,
helped
those
out.
games were awesome.
Oh yeah.
Pod Racer was actually really good too.
Episode 1 Racer.
Yeah,
I like
that
that.
was a solid game.
It was a lot better than the
It was
actual
the best-
Phantom Menace game.
Well, it was a lot better than the actual movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go.
See, now you have fire bats. Congratulations.
Yes. This is what I was looking for.
Man, I've been playing way too much StarCraft 2. I start getting twitchy just looking at your mineral count.
I know you're getting mad.
Ah, man.
Man, it's so much work in this one to go back.
Oh, I know.
Why do you
sure.
have like 5 walking grapes with you? What are those things?
Those are fire bats.
Oh, those are fire bats?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the other
One of
day
them
you were
looks like
saying
Kool-Aid
that
Man.
you were saying that you were impressed
those-
that this looked very similar to.
Well, no, not like graphically. I'm saying like the design of the buildings. Like you know, the
They kinda
command
look
center
like-
looks like a command
They
center.
kind of look like
SUV.
Ram Man, actually.
I lost a lot of
Fire
units
bats,
there.
too.
We'll just say this is a He-Man game. How about that?
Feel like I lost a lot of units here. Feel like we're gonna go back.
So that's
Build some more
Skeletor's
guys.
base, purple, right?
Yeah,
Evil Lyn.
you're trying to get to Castle Grayskull, basically.
There's some cotton candy up there you can
Oh
harvest.
god, you have to select it and then hit the build button and
Yep.
then select
Yep.
what you want to build.
This is
Oh,
you want to try this out?
No,
Adam, give this a shot.
Oh jeez.
It's not
You are
gonna
the
stretch.
RTS master
Oh
here.
jeez. If I can get up to
Yeah,
the-
you might need to move
yeah.
around a little bit. We're gonna make it work though.
All right.
Spacious studio.
I don't think we're in any imminent danger of losing this mission, so
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah.
You're killing Adam right now.
What? Why is that how you build? Why?
So Adam, I mean, obviously you're the PC gamer in the
Sure.
office. You
Okay.
Oh my god. So check it out. Academies literally can't do anything else except for research stuff, but you still have to press another button to get to the research
Is
screen.
that heroin? Was that a syringe? What is this?
Yeah,
it
that's
basically
Stimpax.
is.
That's why you. That's why StarCraft 2 got delayed in Australia or some crap, or they had an issue with Australia. What? Why?
So the story's bringing heroin to South
Yeah,
Dakota?
basically.
yeah, I mean you're drug runners.
Oh,
I don't
so
think we're
you
being
hit
totally
A to
accurate
do
here.
everything else, and then you hit B to give orders.
Yes.
Why? Ah.
So what I wanted to ask you, Adam, is as the PC gamer in the office, have you ever played an RTS on console that has made you happy?
Halo
Yeah.
Wars is pretty decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, Halo Wars I was into.
The most recent Command and Conquers weren't bad.
Yeah, like Red Alert 3 got pretty good.
I didn't like Red Alert 3 on console, actually, just because that game is so focused on micromanagement and unit abilities and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's like what console RTS does the worst.
Sure.
It worked though. I thought it worked all right. It was less cumbersome than like Red Alert and Red Alert Retaliation on the first PlayStation.
Would you say? I mean,
Yeah, that's a ringing endorsement there, Dan.
you just did your review of StarCraft 2. Would you say this is better or worse than StarCraft 2? StarCraft 64.
I don't know. I mean, I think Blizzard has a lot to learn from mass media.
Mass media. I think they did the port.
Yeah.
Is that a prairie dog hole? What?
Probably.
What was that?
I'm really starting to believe that you've never played a StarCraft.
No, I mean I played it on PC. What is this?
I don't know. Oh, dude, ComSat time. Oh,
Wow,
that's
look
for
at
building
that.
the add-on.
Look at. Oh.
Blah. Blah.
I wanted you to move. You were gonna move your whole thing there.
That would have been awesome.
That would have
Do I
been
engineering
great.
bay? I totally have an engineering bay.
Yeah, down here
Oh.
where I built it.
See, this is the version they use for the competitions, right?
Yeah, this is the one that's really popular in South
They
Korea.
built like stadiums for it, right?
Yes.
Right. That's right.
You imagine this projected on like a huge stadium screen?
Jeez. Oh, jeez. I just watched Fargo recently, so...
So you're going to be talking like that,
Yeah.
all right.
Like I'm from South Dakota, where this level is set.
I feel bad. Like, I can't imagine somebody, somebody who doesn't have a real gaming PC, back in the 90s, and they've been hearing how awesome StarCraft is, and they're like, oh, it's out for N64, I'm going to check it out.
What?
They probably were a little disappointed.
I don't know. Like, again, it's me and Red Alert. Like, I played Red Alert on PlayStation for a couple years, and I was totally
Do you think
into
if you'd checked this out when it came out, you would have been into it?
Yeah, I didn't have a gaming PC. I mean, I'm sure this would have been cool. I mean, I'm sure anyone with a gaming PC, obviously they'd look at this and be like, God, they'd be like Adam right now, like having an aneurysm. But,
I am an angry man.
but I don't know,
Why
that's
should
all
be
you got.
dudes in those bunkers. Ugh.
Can we just make him review console RTS games full time?
Dude, that's...
Anyway, that might have been the most complaining I've heard.
That
That might have been the most complaining I've heard in like a minute. Like, that was impressive, man.
It was very good.
It's mostly just exclamations of disgust.
What is all that stuff?
What? Those are trees and
No,
bones.
oh, those are dudes.
Those are my dudes.
They look like wigs.
Remember, we saw them earlier.
Yeah.
So on the plus side, at least it defaults to attack move.
It does. It does
If
do
it
that.
didn't default to attack move, this would be the worst thing in
I
the
think
world.
up in the north corner here,
It's right here.
How does,
buildings are going to burn.
Are there really? Is there an infested command center there?
That's what I remember.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, I haven't played the PC one for a long time.
Oh,
How does the
dude.
map size compare? Are they the same maps?
This
Yeah,
is the
this
exact
is the
same
exact
map.
same map. Yep.
The tutorials that you play through, which I've already done at this point, they are a little bit different because it's kind of teaching you how to control this. So there's more of them, and they're a little different.
Thing that's happening right now.
But the actual mission maps, as far as I can tell, are exactly the same. Which, if the difficulty is the same as well, this
Are you
version's
ready?
probably
You ready for a
way
little
harder.
stim pack? Wow. That was a guitar solo, in case you were wondering what just happened.
I like you can keep using the stim pack over and over on this. So earlier when I was playing, I just kept pumping them full of stim pack until they had no health left.
Nice.
It was pretty awesome.
What does the Z trigger do?
Ugh, nothing useful, I'm guessing.
Use the D-pad for this.
Z trigger lets you quick score your map, it looks like.
No.
Burn it, boys. I was so glad that they got the original Reiner back.
What is
voice
that?
actor. It's an infested command center.
I
That
don't know.
we're
It
shooting
looks like
at
a
underwater.
meatball. Looks like a moldy meatball.
Huh.
I mean-
I think that's Castle Grayskull, actually.
This was our goal.
This is what it was all for, right here.
There's your little HP counter up in the corner.
Oh,
Oh man.
man. Like, this makes me appreciate playing stuff like Battle for Middle-earth online.
This was a
This
dramatic.
is a really important
this was
story.
a dramatic moment in StarCraft, in the original StarCraft,
No,
where
guess
you're
you wouldn't be a
betrayed.
Confederate.
You're betrayed by the Confederacy.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't really come across when there's just text,
Not quite
text
so.
boxes.
Oh, this is my favorite part of the original StarCraft, though, is the Marine with the graffiti on his armor that just says "big."
So we want to do
Oh,
a quick
man.
one as a. Let's back out here.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Do a quick one as a different race.
Take
just
that
to,
away
Play as
from
the
me.
Zerg. Those guys are awesome.
You like the Zerg? You're a
Yeah.
fan?
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh
Gonna
my.
go anyways.
That was a nice warning screen.
Yeah.
Zerg are going to control even better than Terrans with this awesome situation that we have here.
Yeah, you think so?
Oh, totally.
There's the Overmind.
See, now we're going to the swamps. You're going to feel at home, Dan.
Yep, the swamps of Kansas. We fought for the North in the Civil War. Let me point out. If my shirt says Free State, that's because we fought for the North, not Southern.
You do get very defensive
Why do you
about this. I
like
like
the
it.
South so much, Dan?
Kansas
my
made the
question.
South.
All right, so we. Oh man.
Oh, God.
Selecting these little guys is not.
Well, can you still select them from the hatchery?
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You
There's
don't, you
nothing
don't
there.
have
I don't have any. What's going on? So.
This is a sweet soundtrack. though.
Is it? Muddiest, crappiest soundtrack.
They should have had you do the soundtrack.
It sounds like if somebody was playing StarCraft like 3 apartments over through the wall.
They've got a really sweet setup over there, man. The game sounds like it could be awesome if we went over.
Oh god, I'm actually choking. Ooh, good times.
All right, so we're building things. What are our goals?
Slowly.
Even? Very slowly.
Oh, what's in the chrysalis, do you think?
We're protecting it. I don't know. What could be in there?
Oh, we should play through the whole Zerg campaign and find out. Actually, I think
Dan
it's like
probably
halfway.
doesn't
Just
actually
turn
have
this
a
into
clue.
a super
I have no
replay
idea.
right now.
Remember how you were saying that the plot of StarCraft 2, that lady turned into a cockroach?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what's going on right over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kerrigan's in there?
Spoiler warning.
Ah,
Yeah, there's a whole bit where she gets abandoned on Char. Is it Char or Tarsonis?
One
Anyway,
of
she
those.
gets Mengsk, the emperor, the now emperor of the Terran Dominion, abandons her to her fate.
Okay.
She gets captured by the Zerg and turned into awesome Kerrigan.
So are these
Is that the proper title?
are these campaigns
As opposed to
happening-
lame human character.
Is this like a parallel timeline, like at the beginning of the Terran?
No,
campaign?
it's all sequential.
That's why
Okay.
they gave us that warning that said you should
Gotcha.
probably play through the Terran campaign first because the story continues from
Yeah,
one to
because
the
you
other.
play through the mission where Kerrigan gets left on Tarsonis. It's like or Char or whatever it is. It's a defend mission, and like you defend and you accomplish your goal. It's like, aha, just kidding.
So if you played in order, like right now, would you know that
Yes.
was Kerrigan in there?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, you don't.
You don't. When you start this, you just know that you have to protect this, and then
That's
eventually you
right.
get to a point in the Zerg campaign where it hatches, and it's like,
Okay.
oh, surprise! It's
Cool.
Kerrigan. She's back.
Cool.
What's that weird beating heart thing?
That's a in-progress building.
I don't think so.
It just looks like a vibrating blob.
Tumor.
It's
Basically.
not a
I don't know if I want to play any more of this, guys. Honestly, like,
Is this just making you hate StarCraft?
well, I'm playing this and I'm just thinking about how instead I could be
Well,
playing
go down
StarCraft
there.
2.
Dan, what are those things in the swamp called? Down on the bottom there. What are those things?
Ah, Jesus.
That's
No idea what they're. I don't know.
Well, that's what like Yoda lived in, right? You hollow those
like a
out. And then,
Dagobah?
yeah, it's kind of like
okay.
your house, right?
Yeah. Pretty much. A little hobbit hole in a swamp. Yeah.
I feel bad. I'm starting to feel bad a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a pretty good plan to attack the missile turret while the Marines are shooting your Zerglings.
Listen, that missile turret could shoot me at any moment if I was in the air.
Yeah, if you spontaneously grew wings, that would totally happen.
Well, I think I lost all my guys.
All your
which,
mans are dead.
I think
You were
probably,
in their base, but you didn't kill any of their dudes.
I'm probably going to give up at this
Unfortunately.
point. So that was StarCraft 64.
Oh my
I think I'm
god.
going to stick with StarCraft 2.
This is the version you should play over StarCraft 1 and 2, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I think if you really want to get the real StarCraft experience
That's
as
right.
Blizzard intended it,
It's harder.
right.
it's much harder.
harder.
It's
That's
much,
right. If you really
it
want
is
to test
much
your
more
skill.
difficult.
That's right.
So really, yeah, this is what they want to be playing in the tournaments and everything. I think that's true.
Sweet. Well, thanks for
man.
this awesome look, Phil.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, it just
Stay
hurts.
tuned. We have a replay roulette coming up. All right, here we go. Replay roulette. Dan, you have the controller.
Oh no.
Childhood favorite game of yours, Paperboy. We're playing Paperboy.
Let
I
me
told you.
clarify.
I told you we were playing Paperboy. You were so excited.
Let's clarify. The NES Paperboy is the one that I love.
Oh.
Wow.
I thought you just.
like?
I just grabbed the first Paperboy I saw in the vault.
Oh.
Yeah, but do you see how much tood this kid has?
He does have some tood.
He's
That
got
is
almost
correct.
as much tood as like Sonic does.
I think it's the kid from Limbo.
So this is Paperboy for the
Clever how they
N64.
turned- Clever how they turned the O into a mailbox.
Oh, but it's like you put papers in the mailbox though.
So this is Midway, developed by High Voltage Software. Aren't those the guys who are working on the Conduit?
Those are the Conduit guys.
Conduit guys? Wow. Here we
They're
go.
missing
Okay,
their
well,
true
this
calling.
probably has more personality than the Conduit already, so
Oh, sure.
There we go.
I'm going to Alice.
I'm just saying sick burn.
I think it's a good idea.
That wouldn't be the front page of any paper in America. That wouldn't even make it to any page in America.
Not even in the swamp?
Yeah, we don't get mail in the swamp.
So you admit it.
We're simple folk. We don't need your
Only
fancy
malaria.
city mail.
Whoa.
Oh,
What
no.
is that?
Oh, this looks like
You gotta throw
Ren and
papers, dude.
Stimpy.
You gotta throw
What?
papers.
Oh, okay, so I hold in that. Okay, how does,
What is
okay,
that
that's
arrow?
the camera. That's if I let go of
Whoa.
the right trigger.
Yeah,
Look at
there you
that.
go.
I exploded their mailbox. Okay.
I don't think they'd be happy.
So A is go. Hold this in. Get rid of these jerks. Why are they fighting?
That was a horrible shot. By the way, Dan's playing.
Yeah.
If you've watched replay before, you know what that means.
Okay, so I can kind of aim this.
See,
Oh,
I'm not into this whole idea that roads like turn.
It's kind of like on rails, but yeah, like I can't really stray
it's
from
like-
this path too much.
Ugh.
Is that a cactus?
Whoa, hey, you got some points. That's
Oh.
the second time you've got points this whole time.
I think I hit Alice. Oh, this isn't good.
Dear
Your
Lord.
performance?
I'm out of papers. I don't have. Okay, there's papers. And I missed the papers.
Oh, you're f***ing terrible.
I'm gonna run over this chicken. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
All right, hang on. Got
Ah.
it. Okay.
You ran
That was
over
really
it.
an accomplishment.
There's a thing over here.
You ran over
Oh,
a chicken.
Was
so
that
that helps.
rockets?
I'm gonna hit this cactus.
You should get those rockets next summer. Oh god.
Did you get points? Or was that negative points?
No. Oh yeah, you get points.
What?
Why
Are
do
there-
cactuses go boing?
Any of these RVs have mailboxes? There we go. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, that was a perfect performance right
I
there.
think I hit him in the nuts. I hope I did.
This game is made for you.
Are you just going in circles?
I
Is that
think
what's
so.
going on here?
Dude,
Oh, and I
there's
got
a
a
map
timer.
down there. So you can track your
Yeah,
progress.
but what happened to the... Where's
I'm out of
the...
papers again. There it is.
Why is there
You're
a guy
out of
with a
time.
tire?
He's kicking tires down his driveway.
I like that you're like
Go to
throwing
the
your
first
fists in
level.
heaven like, why God, why?
Hey, look at that.
Good job. Wow.
Okay, we're gonna go Alphaville. I think is the first.
Yeah, let's try out Alphaville.
Oh, it doesn't end with an obstacle course.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Okay.
This is nothing like the real Paperboy.
That's right. Who would live on that road?
You can't get out. It's a self-contained road. Both dead
We
ends.
just put another cul-de-sac in.
Whoa!
That's not what cars look like.
This reminds me of Zippy the Pinhead.
What?
Anybody remember
Nice
that?
shot.
Be the
No.
pinhead.
What are you talking
It was
about?
a comic strip in the paper back in the day.
Oh.
So, Dan,
Fail.
did you check this out when it came out on N64?
I think I played it when I worked at Funko Land, but yeah. Oh man. Basically, I'm just a jerk.
What was he
with
doing
him.
to that, Jack?
I'm just imagining. Oh.
He's got wrecked, homie.
What was that? Was that a Zergling?
Probably.
Dan, I'm just imagining you as like a young adult, really excited about this game. You're like, I loved Paperboy as a kid. I can't wait to check out Paperboy on the N64, my brand new N64.
I was old enough to not get excited about
You
this.
get this for
Is there-
Christmas. It's your first N64 game.
Good thing the giant out that showed up on the screen.
Is there no difference between driving on the sidewalk or the grass or the street?
I
It
don't
looks like
think
you're just
so.
kind of rolling around.
Oh my god.
I feel like this isn't the game where they took that into consideration, really.
It's possible.
Okay, we're gonna hit his mailbox for once. Nope.
Nope. That thing ricocheted like crazy.
It made like a bullet
it's
sound
over there
effect.
in the street.
Okay. I hit this kid.
So I guess you just keep going in circles until...
Tell your time.
Until
runs
your
out.
will to live has
Gotcha.
been entirely
Yeah.
crushed.
Up in the top right, that's your will to live meter.
I think maybe you're supposed to get 6 of 6 mailboxes instead of 4 of 6.
I just want to hit the
Oh, that's
lady
an
in the
interesting
net.
idea.
Did you
What?
see
Hit that lady in the
Yeah.
lady in the
I think I
net.
said that, yeah.
Perfect.
You have weird ladies
Somehow
down in
that was
Kansas,
perfect.
Uh,
Well, 5 of 6, that's better. You're still angry, apparently. Or happy,
no,
I
he's
don't
really
know.
happy about that.
I
I did great.
The expression on his face doesn't change.
Yeah, screw you guys, I'm great at this.
I think that High Voltage's grasp of adjectives could maybe improve.
Not a park.
Are moose pellets? Is that something that sounds like
No.
a bad thing?
Moose? Or
Park animal scene with bonus points? What's it?
extra!
Who's
People
putting bonus coins in the park animal?
We're gonna start bugging mooses.
Oh,
I sort of want
man.
to just impromptu super replay. Let's go.
Oh god.
Till we get to the end.
Kill this kid.
I'm gonna let you do 1 lap of this, and then we're stopping. Actually.
Okay. I'm gonna stay late at work tonight.
I mean, you need to find those bonus
look at that,
coins.
look at that.
Whoa, that was awful.
Nate, you broke your neck. You killed a kid. Neato.
Well, when it's this kid.
Okay, wait, nut shot. Yes!
You got problems,
I just
man.
realized something, Dan.
You're just assuming that it's the nuts on characters with no discernible anatomy.
Don't
They barely
ruin
have
this for
heads.
me. Don't ruin this for me.
I just realized something, Dan. You're not a very good paperboy at all.
No.
You were just...
You go for mailboxes.
You're just in this to hurt people. And that's not...
all right.
It's not what real paperboys do.
Why is there a figure 8 of a road?
Get a bonus coin.
Oh, he did have a bonus coin.
What was he doing to that bonus coin? It looked kind of unsavory.
Oh.
No.
Rockets!
Get it.
Rockets!
What does that do?
Oh, I thought it was a menorah.
You get some kind of item. You have an item you can use.
Can you use that? Try it and use that.
Press buttons!
Whoa, that's awesome.
What? What even happened?
What just happened?
That was not your item, though.
What is happening to me? What? Wait, it just has like a pause feature. Okay, sure.
What just happened?
Why not? Was that my rocket power up?
I don't know. I'm so confused.
Hey, there's the moose he killed.
It's like the end of an 80s movie. I killed a moose and jumped up to celebrate in a freeze frame.
Yeah, if we could get some Peter Gabriel into this somehow, that would be ideal.
Starring John Cusack.
Oh, dude, is that a chick on rollerblades? Awesome. I haven't seen anybody on rollerblades in a long time.
I think maybe we need to stop this. I don't really understand what's going on
you
anymore.
are a poser. The game
Are you
doesn't
doing
think you're a
tricks?
poser.
Is that...
I'm discovering buttons.
Woo! So there's a problem with most video games, New Dan, is you normally... Nope. Done.
This is awesome. Why didn't I play this?
You can keep checking this out.
Yeah, we have this in the vault.
We're gonna leave. Thanks for watching.